What's going on, folks? Welcome into the Sports Tree Studio for this week's edition of Talk Birdie and Me, presented to you by Everyday Freight. Help your business coordinate commercial shipments from one skid up to full loads all across North America. Everyday Freight for your shipping needs. Now, folks, we're talking the Honda Classic this week at PGA National, the championship course. One of my favorite tracks on tour. Why? Because it's a nightmare. 15 out of the 18 holes on this track have water hazards around them, 60 bunkers protecting the fairways and the greens, and of course the infamous bear trap. The 3-hole stretch from 15, 16, and 17. Even the best players in the world, they average going over par on that. And this field this week, taking on the PGA National Champions course, is not great. It really is not great. I'm not going to sugarcoat it to you guys. It's actually pretty bad. Now, how can you find success around the bear trap and the rest of PGA National? Well, you need to get up and down, right? You need to be able to avoid the bogeys, get up and down, gain strokes around the green, gain strokes putting on Bermuda, and you need to keep the ball in play off the tee. 15 water hazards on 18 holes. Guys, don't be missing fairways this week or you're going to see a lot of high numbers. Now, let's jump into the field because it's bad. It's not very good. I'm not going to sugarcoat this one for you guys. This field is inferior to the rest that we've seen. I mean, we have four elevated events in 5 weeks, and this is the one non-elevated event. Odds are a few guys are going to step out. Hey, Alex Noren, the reason why this show is coming out so late, Alex Noren was one of our picks to win it all this week. We had the show recorded, ready, edited to go. Bam, bingo, bongo. He withdrew. So we have to redo this show now and talk about some other golfers. And the first guy that we have to talk about is the betting favorite, Sungjae Im, because we have a bet on Sungjae Im. It's going to be our best bet of the week. But let's just talk about him first. He's won this before, right? He's the best golfer in the field, hands down, and he's won this before. Maybe Shane Lowry can hold a candle to him, obviously a former major champion, but with the form that Shane Lowry's in right now, there's not a chance he can play to Sungjae Im's level. Sungjae Im is phenomenal. The 24-year-old is 14th in total strokes gained on the PGA Tour this season, and he has 3 top 10s in 9 events at this track. His top 20 number is just -150. That's right. Him to finish, the favorite of the field to finish in the top 20 is -150 on Bet365. You bet a unit, you win 2/3 of a unit on the best player in the field to finish in the top 20, not win. He's already won here before. 3 top 10s here before. But we just need him to place in the top 20 against an inferior field to get 2/3 back on our investment. 66% return. Sure, let's do it. That is our best bet of the week, and all of our PGA picks here on Sports Tree are brought to you by the Bogey Club. Premier Golf Simulator and Lounge. Go play around today. The next guy that we have to talk about at 14-1 to 16-1 is Shane Lowry. We will not be playing Shane Lowry to win. However, you have to look at Shane Lowry and be like, damn, that's tough. What happened to him last year? Tough runner-up finish. He should have won the tournament. It starts to rain a little bit on the 70th hole for him, and he falls apart. He's Irish. He's supposed to thrive in the rain. I don't know what happened. However, he is 5 for 5 for cuts made here, so if you are doing a make the cut parlay like we will be doing on Sports Tree, he's a valuable asset to plug into that. Now, here's our first pick to win it all. At 28-1, Min Woo Lee. Now, a lot of you people that don't follow the DP World Tour are probably like, who the hell is that guy? Well, let me tell you who Min Woo Lee is. He has 8 consecutive top 13 finishes, including 3 top 5s in that span. He's an Aussie kid, young. He may look prepubescent, but let me tell you, he fires it like a wily vet out there on the course. He can knock down the putts. He's great on Bermuda. I like Min Woo Lee at 28-1 this week to make some noise. Look out for him in the top 20 spot as well. Next guy that I want to talk about is a good old-fashioned Canuck coming in at 33-1. Some books have him 30-1, some have him 35-1. So I think we got him at 33-1. It is Adam Svensson. This guy was wicked with the short game last week. He holed out from the bunker. You know what? If your short game is going well around PGA National, you're going to have success, right? You got those thick Bermuda roughs. You got to get up and down. And that's what we saw from him last week. Not only that, he placed T9 last week. Last year at this event, he placed T9 and led the field in strokes gained tee to green. So not only can he get to the green better than anybody else, if he misses the green, he'll get up and down. That's what we're seeing from his game. I love Adam Svensson right now. Let's plug him in to win. Also, another great look in the top 20 spot. Now, one more guy that we have to talk about, if you want to talk about some value, is Denny McCarthy. He's made 9 consecutive cuts. He placed T6 in Bermuda and T4 at Pebble Beach with a T14 at the Genesis. He's on fire right now, folks. It's an inferior field. Maybe he breaks through, gets his first win. I don't think so, but 9 consecutive cuts made. That's where you want to play this guy. I'm sure that number is juiced, but if you have a best bet through the weekend, you know, a make the cut parlay kind of thing, Denny McCarthy to make the cut. Great look. Maybe a top 20 finish as well. All right, folks, as for your trivia question for this week's edition of Talk Birdie to Me, to get in to win a pair of PGA tickets to any event that you would like, excluding a major. Who redesigned the champion course at PGA National back in 2014? I'll give you a clue. 3 of the holes are named the Bear Claw. Think about that one. Folks, I'm Connor Roundtree. We had a fun show here this evening. We apologize again for getting it out late with Alex Norton pulling out. We had to change it up a little bit. All the golf picks, all the PGA picks for the Honda Classic will be on sportstree.ca. From best bets to tournament winners to head-to-head matchups to make the cut parlays, everything that you need to make this a profitable weekend for you is on sportstree.ca. Head over there now. Also, answer the questions, and we'll have some UFC action. We'll be back this weekend with Trees 3, and we'll be giving away our third and long, our NFL show. We'll be giving away the NFL tickets this week on Trees 3, so don't miss it. Folks, I'm Connor Roundtree, and we'll talk birdie to you next time.